Real Madrid say obetimi atwa transition so after Carlo Don Ancelotti ekoye. And we also talking about other top European clubs. I'm also go through a lot of transition, especially their squads. Ebu Okrana coach already he's still at post. But how Anyama be change ama omotimi atiasi kwamu yaw. Ya ne toribia Anyama etumi esesa kakra. We are talking about European football at this particular season and how a lot of things have changed. O stories are ye my main fan started baby a uwie na refio obi na me koba machisa na akobiti me kakra. Every time I would join football, every time I was a football fan, every time I was ordinarily a neutral fan, when in a G player be when in a G team be home. Say just say Marino the style of play defensively no na a chill about football move. Say Pep Guardiola and tiki taka no. Say Ancelotti the style of player management na what you know. Say Antonio Conte ne ideologies and about football move. A break piano. Say transitional process be a barrier ya na ya pa. Stories how you may touch on Liverpool. But I'm going to start with Real Madrid because I love and I've been following Spanish football.
Oh, baby, how before?
Yo, Madrid winning Champions League titles under Zidane, winning titles under Ancelotti, winning titles under Jose Mourinho. Kakra. So me starting komono babi na Jose wono. Ebe twem kakra babi Ancelotti ba Zidane bebe she ho Ancelotti saba back no a. Jumadie no abawiye e de ama Real Madrid. Almost squad almost parody ye. Na eba be dominate after se Barca so a season and asa mo era no abawiye no. Some of the players ni bi na Ramos, Varane, Marcelo, Carvajal. And the Carvajal, a diamabo for Carvajal and that's what team. Casillas made way for Thibaut Courtois. It will check it more in the part 5 from Abodinia. Currently, that's available, Carvajal. But for Asterix, na me back Carvajal so. In terms of an activeness, how you're very much consistent this season, no going forward. How Madrid fans who say, Obetime Jumano de Amomo. And if Adidas so will hold the Carvajal or Real Madrid, what have they gone for? Trent Alexander-Arnold. It means my boy Ramos at show, my boy Varane at show, my boy Marcelo at show. Carvajal, time as soon all right back, or he'll be moving very soon. Sana imagine me because evidence is so clear. Now, Uban Fifi Honomoa. Madrid started to almost dominate under Jose now. Me fan as a contest base, Jose Kofa Kedira, Kofa Alonso, and the Obabe coach. Now, you have said Jumadi, who say Swab Padiamawa. A player, one of coaches are entered in the buyer. Wababa from Anyini, about winning the titles, Aqua outside, Aqua grooming home, about back.
Yes.
Baba coach club. This is an end of a cycle and the beginning of another cycle. Now, Osha Jose the Medford now Alonso Hobi na Kedira ho Mamadou Diarra. And also I can't Diarra for Lasana. Yeah. None so Finfiobi. Those guys have gone into exile. Omoko and Alonso na got 10 and as a coach and waba. Now Madrid in Finfiona free this squad Abba Modric, Casemiro, Cruz, a changing in Sasa and a look at the Madrid midfield. So Maka Kedira Alonso led midfield. Maka Modric, Cruz led midfield. And Maka Chouameni, Jude Bellingham, Kamavinga Modie.
Yes.
Yeah, transition I started Yama Madrid. But since see a long list of players or man you training the Bimo Crano person a finding way out of the club. A told be a bre and you no moon kwana ya tebre. Ya dada sitting mu. A told be a wajinimu. Ya not tebre. Brenna Watino wajinimu because why you be able to do some level B. Oh, here's some motivation or some level of different challenge. Busa who said they are not Trent or to Liverpool or charge or a dear not Trent. I can saw Liverpool. Mentally, the guy was fatigued. Now a brown dream, but who no money there is one of the emerging players who do the level on Konechibu.
Yeah.
Trent, maybe or do not feel about Bore, baby, and a cuff from water because from Liverpool to Real Madrid, a big challenge. But yo, the conversation happens to be around Madrid. How are from midfield, attack, defense, Alonso betting. You made mention of the fact that 3-back betting Alonso. menyina chini because eno the year successful ewo Leverkusen. It was a typical back three. Now we share Nodi Mukiele. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
Also seen him tap sober. These guys run a for me and Pierre Hincapi. I'm gonna form the back three. Diamo Leverkusen team na Alonso. Diamo call Invincibles were Bundesliga. And or did the same ideology neighbor? There's a bit of conflict, but an agreeable conflict. Conflict in is traditionally and culturally. Madrid ain't ball back for it. The last time I was at Madrid, the ball back to no. Okay, be a kai maybe. It be enemy refi.
Na no. Maybe some who say a chinchine trying say Madrid and more back four.
And you're changing trying.
Okay.
And you're changing trying.
Because now report on which I say club number TSC more about whatever formation our fools will be bar one at a decent football. Because Leverkusen were back to the normal born FA.
Massa.
Omunya so mesho.
Omesho create a load of goals. Now back three na change na try. Nemum e to de bia ya na clubs ni bi ho no ma. Omaye na chance de. Omaye na chance de. Nti na I can say traditionally culturally. Yaw, what the boy chi ache? Fasi wani so. Bayern ebo Europa League. How do you feel? How does that sound in your ears? Bayern ebo Europa League. Madrid ebo Europa League semi-final. One say no adwene nko. Bayern ebo 3 back. Those and no adwene nko. Madrid ebo back 3. Alonso one being a Spanish, being a Madrid former boy, and the betimi de sade naba. But enkomo ni nyina no tie twa ne say Madrid drew a punano where Jose Ancelotti Zidane squad na omo a parody no yawo I explode. Midfield na mo ye no you don't see any of the members are put across. Modric is the last piece. No so echo.
Okay.
Modric Jose time no Modric ho. No ho. And Carvajal so atena Varane Ramos Marcelo Mudi anu so say aka tuatuam. But in the final third and there etwatwa because Vinicius was to Jose. Vinicius Zidane crown na Vinicius on Massa. Vinicius sorry Ancelotti time you know. And the Vinicius bitterness and starting to say he should have been the proper face of this project.
So what one about be do this time?
Pepe.
And I be on some day to say attack and the face of the project.
Me shira wa hana wa
kan akonye dia ana to ahinia ayo no.
Pepe. Being a Brazilian, being has to grow in the final third when the team be seen na betiso. And I am talking about big game character between the two players. Why now Befano? Club football, national team football. Big game I do so say Obinity and team in fancy betiso. Why now Befano? And who is the best finisher? You have born 20 to me why now Befano? Both of them are not good dribblers. Both of them, agreeably, are not good dribblers on the ball. But pace, direct football, the Vinicius will be, Mbappe will be. But I say finishing. Put the ball at the back of the net. Vinicius and Mbappe, who are you choosing? And of course, add big game. The context of it, big game. So me at this point here. Now all day, Vinicius off the field no become one. Not just I say Madrid boys no more with chase. Obabakudin. Mijatovic, what did this say? I mean, what the boy actually be only Mijatovic, Guti, okay, old Madrid squad now. Who's a well no? Now I'm loud, but I'm not campaigning 40. Or see and tone on one young fan because of the field or higher to do. And I can tell you, say, what will be catching me? Say Vinicius, and I down for Mbappe, and Mbappe, and I down for Vinicius. You haven't been following football.
Say, sir, relationship na a drew be a run a bad no. To say Salane money there. Also, ye oka almost wonya no crane or more bona mudin comosre. Now we ask Salah in an interview on a France football or bekai. Say in no cre. There was tension. Mbappe Neymar oka almost and no cre. Recently see who Neymar na interview on one so oka say on no kwani Mbappe kwano. Now we are jealous. Messi beka kwade na say
Neymar kai.
Oh yeah, in an interview my best story no krawa.
Wow.
So now we are from a few weeks down the lane. Or say, only Mbappe no Paris Saint-Germain. No way jealous. Mbappe
is jealous of
Neymar. No Neymar. But Messi Sambe can't want to cry here. Na say cry.
Neymar kai.
Because
me a bifete say Mbappe be leader of the project, but very, very sorry to Vinicius, the wire and all that. But that is football. It is never fair to what you did. Football always looks up to tomorrow. Oh yeah, Kudus story say West Ham bet on Lucas Paqueta and you ton Kudus no ton
no momodu.
O team no. Na Kudus no that me pen destination baby obeko. Na me because me much interested in the progression pa. Because baby a born no Kudus edru no o Mbappe chi kakra. Me try lie bi. Mbappe started in the born no hefa. Monaco and Obouk FC France and if you wura Madrid. One steps in. And I could start in a as an academy boy. If I say Monaco na no wura mu Nordjylland kakra no be PMO Ayas na betimi dia toto Monaco ho. Enti Nordjylland ne right to dream ne dia yentin wachiri. Now from Ayas no to West Ham no a depreciation. Ayas to West Ham a depreciation.
Okay.
Unlike Mbappe to PSG no, that's appreciation. Now Mbappe moves again on the ladder. Another appreciation to Madrid. Ebini Madrid and
Intinka from West Ham or what to say be a Liverpool B.
Pepe because what the kind hinty back, it shouldn't have been West Ham if proper progression now there. From a years, you know, should have been probably Liverpool. Neko started from Uno be bought Echabo, it will be ultimate bought 3 games to us. So maybe catch division 2 players and I say, what we need it is better so better bench or Premier 1 year than so best start to division 2. I keep telling these players because 1 year never prepare. A bit more bang top no more since I was captain your division 2. So Kudus, even though when you know Premier League, the other side of European football, but I asked to West Ham now it was a depreciation. Now Sabrina he can make mistake. Now Kudus has to choose a project a best fit or no. He has to choose that. Look, Oshe Basa ne Madrid game no. Na Rafinha o game no. Na Lewandowski o game no. Na Lamine o game no. When an boss more econo ho. Lamine I didn't hear. Because Lewandowski is for finishing. Rafinha is for direct and speed. But Lamine is for playmaking. Breaking playmaking it down, dribbling can home. Dribbling no muno, ubenya trivela do yeah. And son when your creativity, when you assist, when you passing the free akraketwe ho. Eti Pedro nya ba no hwe no. Obewu Rafinha, yesi atomo na tum, no dimika eko kan dia tonet. So Rafinha backs Lewandowski in the final third. If Kudus has to be second, third, fourth fiddle in a team, we will not see the best of Kudus. I am sorry. Now my main for into the American see. Jude won the Bundesliga best player of the season and signed Obama Madrid. Obama Madrid no, na Mbappe mai. Inti number of balls are never on no Jude hono. A doso pa. The liberty and the freedom he had moving into the box, you know. Because Vinicius and quite attack Jude no neko. Now Mbappe is here in the final third. The number of balls a called Jude hono yaw. That is football because Mbappe and Jude no the Mbappe. Yeah, Bayfield doesn't about Mbappe. And then you, the Jude, become the supplement in the final third. I don't want that situation to happen to Kudus. Kudus will choose
the main man.
He has to be the main man. Last year, I had the best dribbler in European football. Yao. The last year, so he was the best dribbler in
completing 100 dribbles in the Premier League.
Not Doku retire. This boy was the best dribbler in Europe. Dribbling on a leading to creativity. Goes Oshebi are big boys. Van Dijk would on a bob on listen back and them. He's come of age. Now listen back and them. My voice is so kakra. Now listen back and them. So I don't want Kudus now. Bob one say Kudus and a packet. And my fear, any Aberman on any banner say I could say 20 million. And I'm say, bra, Kamenon called the back of a boobuta. Could say 20. Declan Rice at
West Ham for more than 85 million pounds. So
Declan Corsay.
Saudi for no crab and as I say.
So I want Kudus to choose a project a baby theater because he can create in terms of dribbling or in terms of passing. Kudus didn't pass it. Now Sassoon finish it. And my phone number. How many players in the ball for us are? Kudus or better than Martin Odegaard? Or better than Kamavinga and Chouameni? On the ball for about the master 4 players. They should the Kudus the ball by. Now Bible edika ka ti me ha me ho bebre Kudus on. Odifo bia ne mo nyamo ne krom. Kudus fa ball England ado the ball ye no. En ko free krom a en ke bagege so pa. Dribbling, creativity, passing, finishing. I mean Kudus is up there. On choose the next destination ye na project no ensuit no yawo.
Okay. Wo new me da say, my membra meza say BBI fan.